It's 25 minutes? Holy crap. All right, let's watch it.
For various reasons. And during its 500 hours
You've seen this one?
Changing story,
Oh, you did? I didn't see that.
Characters become a little bit bisexual
Wait.
and go to some rather cool cities. And one of these cities
Yeah, take your time.
is Kugane.
Is it loud enough, by the way?
The Kugane Tower.
Let me know if I need to change the volume.
Jumping puzzle.
This is a video for you, hun. They're gonna miss.
On your first visit to Kugane, it is tradition.
How did they
to
do
attempt-
that? How did they animate the body to be a ragdoll like that?
On your first visit to Kugane, it is
That is, I'm pretty
tradition
sure I've
to
done that
attempt to
exact
climb
thing.
the tower. For some people, it takes only minutes to beat, and others simply give up and still haven't completed it to this day. And yes, their parents are very disappointed in them. The tower features several jumps where falling completely resets your progress.
What the
And
fuck?
As you rapidly descend towards the ground, your friends will be watching. And that is where I come in. As Heavensward had just finished ripping my heart out of my chest, I was ready to start Stormblood and arrive at...
Oh yeah, Hikari was so excited for
Stories of
this.
this place. I'd hear my friends complaining about the tower and how hard it was. The dog in me was ready for a real challenge, and
The
I would
dog in
sniff it
me.
out, no matter the cost.
Oh my god. Dude, imagine you could actually
My
grab
first
ledges
climb
in this
took
game.
me 16 minutes. A pretty respectable time.
Ac-
I was
16 minutes
satisfied
on your
and
first try? That's
confident
actually
that
really
I
good.
was in fact good at video games, and that someday a girl might talk to me. As all the other streamers took over 16 minutes, here I was.
Hey, it only took this guy 15 minutes.
Oh well, that's fine. It wasn't fine. Hearing my
It
chant
wasn't
say this
fine.
lit a flame in my heart.
You're taking a mini break for 5 because holy, that game is long. I think all of the Yakuza games are long.
Get bested by the likes of a
I did it once normally, then when I missed the pole, I did the Blue Mage Cheese and the Marriage Ring Teleport to get back off of... What? Wait, have you never climbed it, like, genuinely at all yet, Lightning? Like, at all? That Lala has the best shit-eating green I have ever seen.
person.
Yeah,
And
I love
could
their
not let myself
character.
Get bested by the likes of a live streamer. So the next day, I climbed the tower in 4 minutes. Are you
4
happy
minutes?
now, Twitch chat? Hey, Twitch chat. Where'd you get those cool clothes, by the way? Oh, we got them from Pint.gg.
Oh,
link
yeah,
in the
I'm so
description.
stupid. I literally read that you said I did it once normally, and then I asked if you've done it before. I'm so dumb, Lightning. I'm sorry. I can't read today.
So the next day, I climbed the tower in 4 minutes. Are you happy now, Twitch chat?
Damn, I wonder if I can climb it in 4
Hey,
minutes.
Twitch chat. Where'd you get those cool clothes?
And
by
something
the
to
way?
keep in mind is he did it as a Lala. That's actual, like, that's crazy.
Oh, we got them from Pint.gg. Link in the description. However, I didn't stop there. I wanted to go even further. Which is where this gets interesting. Because that is when I searched the world record.
Oh my god.
There
Lala
is
would be
no
easier, you can see
speedrun.com
better.
listing for
Really?
Kugane Tower.
I thought it would have been harder
Going
because
dungeon
I like
speedruns
to look
about it,
above
but there is
more than like
YouTube.
elevate. Like,
And that
what the
is
fuck
where
was
I
that?
found-
Wait, what? What did I miss?
But there is YouTube.
You're such a good boy for me. Oh my god.
Is where I found him.
Jesus Christ.
5 long years ago, there was one man who dominated Kugane Tower. His name was Emo Otakon. 3 days after the release of Stormblood, he set the world record at just under a minute.
Damn.
And then, over the course of only a
Wait, also the guy in this video was already beaten. What? Really? So he beat the record and then he got beaten by the guy again?
to 43.58 seconds. A time that has
38 seconds?
never been broken since. I could find nothing to contest this time, not even close. Emo Otacon was the undefeated champion since the tower's release. In those 30 days,
He's like
he
sprinting
set a
at the same
record
time
that would
too.
stand for 5 years. This is unacceptable. How could the world record be held by a male Aura? The worst race in the game. No.
That's not true. Is male all why is male aura the worst? Why isn't it like any of the Rugadins? I don't like the way Rugadins look.
To a little guy, to Lally Ho and Lally Show the world
Hun.
how it's done.
Hun, thank you for the 1,000 bits. What the heck? Thank you. I like the male aura. Yeah, I don't think male auras are ugly at all. Hi Beth. We're watching a YouTube video right now. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Hun. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
This is what people should
You
see
recognize
when
the
they think
ASMR video?
Queen of Kugane Tower. And so
They can
I
do
set
it.
out to go where none had gone before, not even him. And so I began my research, during which I came to a shocking revelation. One that would have the entire community in pitchforks against me. A truth that would render the hearts of every streamer broken and sundered. The infamous Kugane Tower. That dastardly Kugane Tower.
Oh my
that
god.
gripped so many poor souls with fear. Is kind of easy.
Oh my god.
Maybe streamers are just throwing for content. But between you and me, this tower is a little baby tower. The start is pretty fucking annoying, but after a while you can kind of do it without thinking, but it still is annoying to fall. I hate it. This is the worst part. The part after
When you're
is so
holding
easy,
W, like that part sucks because I have to like land on the platform and then like maneuver myself. I don't know how they're able to do that so quick without doing
my
that.
kitten
Like there's
can
no
do it.
setup. Oh my god.
Egg wall beta. Might give you some trouble, but the jumps have very little variance and can kind of be cheesed. On the top is the dreaded roof, which is just kind of weird sometimes. After that, there's Peg Wall Mini, which is
Peg
for
wall?
babies. Look at how easy this is. After that, the run starts to get a little more babies.
That's
Look
literally
at
how
easy
I
this
climb.
is. After that, the run starts to get a little more quirky. Peg Wall Alpha. Possibly the hardest part of the run, and where most of my runs ended. The peculiar spacing of the pegs.
Yeah, this part is where I see most people fall off.
Place. And clearing this brings you to the shrimbly bimbly section. Fuck it, that's what I'm calling this part. Here, a single misplaced jump will send you to the bottom. And while it looks rather scary, the jumps are actually pretty easy. And this will take you to the balcony.
I feel like this is the easiest
Where you need
part.
to quickly
Maybe when
make
you're
a
not
single
holding
tricky
W
jump,
constantly.
Risking it all, hoping that you don't bump into this wall.
Yeah, I hate that wall.
Until
Oh no.
the rooftop of the heavens. A place only gods can know. You are safe now.
Oh my
And
god.
with some forgiving geometry, you are left
Hi,
staring at
Fern.
the clock as you complete some final, simple jumps. And if I could perfect all this, I could complete the tower consistently and quickly. And if I could do that live on stream, then thousands of people would be dazzled, marveled even, by my nimble feet and
I'm guessing nobody cared.
glorious. So now I just needed to break the undefeated 5-year-old record. And luckily, I had a trump card. Dancer and Reaper. 2 classes that weren't in the game 5 years
Wait,
ago.
really?
In fact, Reaper was only added to the game earlier that week. And both classes allow me to dash. Epic Celeste reference. It wouldn't trivialize the run, but it would shave off a couple seconds. But horizontal movement only
Oh,
gets you
wow,
so far.
what?
'Cause a lot of the run is not fucking across it, idiot. To jump good, you have to sort of angle yourself into the wall. Depending on the angle, your jump will be
Oh my
shorter.
god, that's
And
crazy.
that was it. No other tricks to improve the run. The rest would have to come down to pure skill. And so more prepared than my previous attempts, I climbed. And it paid off quickly. In my first hour, I got a time of 1 minute 28 seconds.
Damn.
By the second hour, it was 1 minute 05. 22 seconds away from the record. Progress was fast, and I was committed. I was starting to think this whole world record thing might just be obtainable. After all, it only took this random guy a month to set a record. How hard could it be? Walker. Arguably the best piece of content in Final Fantasy history. And
Oh
it
my
was
God.
released
What now?
5 days ago. While my friends explored new worlds, I was here.
Aw.
Random people watching as I would ascend the tower, only to fall again. I was like a cryptid, saying nothing, just climbing.
Oh.
And yet, my best time was still 1 minute 05. But I kept pushing, because each run, it was abundantly clear
That is how speedrunning goes, right? Like you do speedrunning to like shave off like 1 or 2 seconds, especially if it's like speedrun records that are already short time, like saving like half a second or like, you know, like even 1 second or 2 is like so big. Have you seen the website where it shows the stats of races and jobs server wise? I haven't seen it in a while, so time to see which race isn't used much. I haven't. Do you wanna post it in the Discord so I can see it? Haven't been able to climb this tower. I'm bad at platforming. It takes time. Everybody that I like in our community that has said that they can't climb it because it's like too hard, they've ended up climbing it like a week later or like a couple of days later.
I had messed up.
And now
So if I
Hikari used to be like that too. Like Hikari hated this tower, but she was determined, and now she can climb the tower pretty much first try every time.
Didn't fail, I would have a personal record. But after almost a week of solid grinding, I finally made some progress.
1 second.
59
Oh.
seconds. My first sub-minute run. But I figured before the 4th day was up, I could do better.
I was gonna say
But I
like you
needed
shaved
to
off
put my
1
mind at
second.
ease if I really wanted a perfect run. So, I closed my eyes and imagined this video's sponsor,
Oh
the
my
pointless
God.
free-to-play action game War Thunder. One of my favorite free-to-play games available on
Wow.
PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Mac. Well, this
Damn.
run's already amazing. Thanks, War Thunder. War Thunder includes vehicles from 10 nations, such as Great Britain, USSR, USA, Germany, Japan,
I don't mind.
China, France, Italy, Sweden,
have a soda
Israel,
or a
and
brisk.
most importantly, Great Britain. Oh my God. Is that a variety of land, sea, and air vehicles that you can play as in War Thunder? Wow, there's so many different kinds.
Aw, he
Is
looks
that
so
the new
happy.
brand new French fleet from the latest
You put it in the
update,
chat?
led
Thank
by
you,
the
I see it right
battleship
here.
Paris, the legendary BTR-80 and the SU-390.
Pint has the most fun ad
Right,
reads I've
the
ever
speedrun.
seen, I
in
think.
the past, I struggled with Pegwall Alpha. But
Wow,
now I've
he
improved
switched it.
significantly. Just like War Thunder's graphics have improved significantly this update.
Internet
making
Historian has
fights
amazing
far
ad
more
reads too.
realistic. Oh no, the scrimbly
I like
section.
when
What if I
they
fall?
take their
Well,
ad reads
looks
and
like
make
I'm
it a
gonna
part
need
of the
some backup.
content instead of
Well,
like
well,
being a
but this is
completely
my old
separate
friend,
thing.
The Tornado F3 fighter jet.
Like this where he's making it a
If you
part of the
download War
content.
Thunder for the first time for free,
and, like,
you'll receive
adding
100K
onto it,
Silver
it's pretty
Lions,
cool.
A week to rent the legendary German ground vehicles, 3 permanent premium vehicles, XP boosters, a week of premium account, and some other bonuses. Check them out quickly in the description because the season of German gifts will end very soon. Wow, that was my best time yet. Thank you, Tornado F3 fighter jet. I'll always remember you.
Oh my
I
god.
had done it. A run with no falling. My best time yet.
53 seconds.
53 seconds.
I won't download the app, but it makes the ad
10
less grating.
seconds
Yeah.
Away from the world
It makes me
record.
less inclined to
I
skip
should
it.
be proud. It took days.
My mom was
to
asking
get
me if I was
here.
hungry.
I made no major errors, but I was still so far from the world record. My mechanical skill just wasn't comparable. The way Ema would float up the tower like a majestic butterfly. Oh, the way he moves. Perhaps I couldn't.
Imagine.
But wasn't comparable. The way Ema would float up the tower like a majestic butterfly. Oh, the way he moves.
Oh my
Perhaps
God.
I couldn't beat the record after all.
Mom,
Or perhaps I
raid.
just needed some sleep. I decided to show my time to my stream.
Oh, that's
and
him?
As if overnight, I became a sensation. The world was flocking to my incredible Kugane Tower run.
Damn, that's not what I
Guys, it's not a
expected them
big
to
deal.
look like.
Okay, one more time. Most people had never
How do they
seen
make
a
the in-game
Kugane
like that? I'm sure they have some sort of video editing software and probably a couple of mods that make it look like that.
speedrun. To them, I was the world record. people would be talking about the tower and then be talking about me. They didn't care about Emo Otakon or his antics. I was praised as the guy who does Kugane Tower really fast. But as it does, my glory faded into obscurity as the next big thing came and went. The story of Pint and Kugane Tower.
Ah.
I moved on.
What
or
the?
at least that's what the world thought. In truth, I continued running Kugane Tower for days. But no matter how much time I put in, I couldn't get faster. I was simply not good enough. And so, I stepped down. And yet... there was still a fire burning within me.
Oh shit.
The dog in me was still ravenous. I needed to be better. So first, I needed strength. I still had jobs that were underleveled. So if I leveled Dancer to max level, I could dash twice more.
Oh
I needed
shit.
Spirit. This was going
This
to
is
take
badass
time.
video editing.
I needed to make sure my mind was balanced.
I heard a Sekiro danger sound.
I raided with friends. I snuggled up tight with my Ishtola body pillow.
Oh my god.
To soothe my mind between runs. I needed strategy. Sun Tzu once said, "If you know thy enemy, use thy enemy's camera settings." I mimicked Emo's strategies to figure out why he used them. And as it turns out, jumps like this are actually easier with Legacy Camera. Using standard camera means you have to take a very tight jump around a corner.
Wait,
blind.
which one do I use? I forget. Which one do I have? Do I have the legacy one or do I have the other one? I could break the record. I'm already attuned to using the legacy. I should break the record again. I'm pretty good at climbing the tower.
Legacy allowed you to angle
Moral
your
lib body
camera
pillow,
and
please.
simply swoop around the corner
Swoop.
really easy. However, I would end up being partly wrong about Emo's strategies. Speaking of which, I believe it's a good time to bring up a bit of dirt I got on all Emo here.
Oh my god.
Roll the tape. Okay, very nice. Clean. And stop. There. Back when Emo set the record, ninjas could only teleport to other players. That was later changed, and now ninjas can teleport anywhere they want.
Oh.
Right behind you. Is using an ult cheating? Maybe. But
An
as
ult?
the gracious
Like a limit
and
break?
very attractive famous YouTuber that I am, I shall overlook this transgression. But it does get you wondering, how is a man so dedicated that he makes an ult for this? Or at least gets a friend to stand there? With a brief look in the comments, he says it took 6 hours over 2 weeks to get his time.
Damn.
I spent a bit longer than that? So is he just a natural talent? Perhaps he had experience in speedrunning before. Wait a minute. Who is this guy? Stop. I quit climbing.
Oh,
Remember? All
gonna
of
dip and
this
go
was
hang.
just
Have
an
fun,
idea,
Fern.
A plan that I would surely get around to.
You want a Graha Tia body pillow? Me
Alas,
too.
I
They actually
stepped
sell them
away,
on Etsy.
And then months passed. I beat Stormblood.
Should I get a Graha body pillow?
finished
And, like,
my
have
order
him
now.
here with me,
Script says I
like,
got
on the
laid.
side?
Real zinger there, Script Pint. Very funny. I think I even convinced myself I had given up. Would it even be that good of a video? It probably wouldn't be worth the effort. There's probably a reason it's been standing for 5 years. And that reason might well be that simply no one cares about Kugane, and that I could live my
They
life
were
as
modding it
Emo
to get
has
this kind of
his
style.
record. Other videos, other accomplishments. That is where
Oh, the
I
Black
come
Mage
from.
video? Is that like his most viewed
Every now
one?
and then
Because I see the Black Mage video
would
recommended to me a
develop
lot.
The best possible strategies for each section of the run. The perfect camera angles. The perfect jumps. Ready to take on the tower again, before inevitably quitting once more. I don't know what would really get me back on Kugane Tower. I don't know if I ever will. And so the dream died. And I forgot.
But he didn't forget. 8 months later.
The Moonfire Fair. A seasonal event.
Oh, I didn't
that every
participate
year
in
adds
this
a new
one.
item and a quest line. But this year, it also added the Moonfire Tower. A jumping puzzle only available for the duration of the event.
What? There was an exclusive jumping puzzle? They add that kind of stuff? It comes back?
Fire Tower. A jumping puzzle only available for the duration of the event.
That looks like
tower was last
fun.
added 3 years ago in 2019. And of course, in 2019, Emoticon got the world record.
Of course.
So in the spirit of my old rival,
They do different like jumping puzzles. It's not the same puzzle all the time.
I thought it prudent to give it a try. The tower was tough, but I wasn't going
That's
for a
cool.
world record. I just wanted a tweet that people would like. And like it, they did. Even Soken, the game's composer, liked the tweet. But there was a bigger
Handsome
player
man.
about
There's no
to enter
Morla
the
body
scene.
pillow on Etsy. You'll have
Player
to
from
make one.
Japan, known simply as Strawberry Cheese Tart. On August 19th, 2022,
Oh no, I was thinking of
she
strawberry
broke the world
milkshake.
record by over 4 seconds. Her run of the tower was damn near flawless.
Jesus.
But hardly
Look at those jumps. Look how small the peg is.
The world record.
Look right here, look.
By
Or not this
over
one.
4
The next one.
Seconds. Her
Right here,
run
look,
of
look.
The tower was damn near flawless.
Jesus.
But hardly anyone knows, for the only proof is a tweet with 100 likes. But she still did something great, even if the world didn't know. At least I did. For the first time in years, an Emoticon record was broken.
You gotta be Kini Glam for doing it.
Proved that
Those Moonfire jumping puzzles are a pain. I cheesed it with Ninja, but that's only one small section. Those small pegs are pain. I can't wait to do it if they bring it back. What time of the year do they usually bring the Moonfair thing? Is that like a summer event?
gods can bleed. But I still had one question. How?
It's a summer. That is the summer event? Is that what the summer event is called?
How did this guy come out of nowhere and have all these records? No. No. Who is this guy? Who is Emoticon? Emo hasn't streamed in 5 years, but I wanted to see if I could find any clips of him progressing the tower. But all I could find is some clips of him being very good at Super Mario Odyssey. And this clip with 2 names, one being the party member and the other him.
Over the years in speedrunning, sometimes the greatest speedrunners are completely forgotten about, as is the case with Pydoix, who was one of, if not the best Ocarina of Time speedrunner of his time, before he mysteriously vanished. You may have also known Pydo as Shaden, a legendary Mario Odyssey speedrunner who dominated the game for months, leaving his competition in the dust before vanishing once more. Who was this guy?
Did he vanish so
What
that
made
way
him
he
so
could
special?
do
And
that?
why did such an incredible speedrunner suddenly disappear and let himself slowly be forgotten over time?
So this is who I was dealing with. My rival was a long-lost speedrunning legend, a previous world record holder of Super Mario Odyssey and Ocarina of
That's
Time.
weird.
And everything clicked. His camera was weird because he's using a controller. His times were so good because he's a prodigy with 11 years of speedrunning experience to boot. But perhaps the most curious thing about Pydoix is why he runs. He cares not for fame or glory. He does it for the passion of challenge, for the joy of breaking limits. And upon reflection, I considered, perhaps I was too focused on
The greats appear and go into the shadows, then
concerned
reappear
with
when you least
comparing
expect
myself
it.
to someone better than me, that I had become so sure that
That's
I
so crazy. Like,
didn't have
imagine going from like Mario and Ocarina of Time to fucking Final Fantasy 14.
what it took to beat him. And so on an early autumn morning, I told him, I will beat this. And after 3 years of silence, he responded. And I
Oh shit.
started climbing again. But this wasn't like before. Something had changed. It was different. This time, I was watching season 7 of Better Call Saul, and over the past few
Of
months,
what?
this old dog learned some tricks. I found more efficient spots to use my dashes and included Ninja's Blink. Blink here into Reaper Dash. Use Peloton for a crumb of extra movement speed. Dash
Oh, Better
here,
Call
and
Saul.
swap
Oh,
jobs
okay.
to remove Peloton. Peloton again here, and remove it again here. Dash on the balcony, and then finally
Wow.
on the roof. This is the most efficient route for Kugane Tower. So now all that's left is to master it. And guess what I did?
Most
First
efficient,
day
but then it was beaten like the next day.
52 seconds.
Most efficient, and you
passed my
cut
best.
barely a second
I
off?
was back. The next day I climbed again. All that I needed was a perfect run.
Damn, 49.
It had been a week now, and I still didn't have a time better than 49 seconds. I was playing more reckless, taking every corner as fast as I could. And so at times, I fell. But I figured I'd need practice at the higher sections, so I didn't.
The time saves
accept.
depended entirely on how long it takes.
Despite
Yeah.
falling during this
Like when
run,
it gets so efficient, it's just
45,
more just like you just consistently doing it until you get it right
I was
perfect.
just over 2 seconds away from emo. At this point, any run could be the one. I knew what a good run felt like.
Oh, it's a VC? Oh, it's because you need the 14 roll. If you're in the 14 chat, you need to get the Final Fantasy 14 roll in the rolls channel.
If I make this jump, this could really be it. Could this be the run?
Oh. Oh no. No.
Too soon.
No. Did he make it? Oh. I don't know what the time was.
3.73 seconds. 15 milliseconds away.
Ah.
I was so close. I was so close. Do you really think I would quit right here, right now? No freaking
I would
way,
have quit. I
homeboy.
would have been so
This
upset.
was not a failure. This was confirmation that I could really do it. Now all I had to do was finish this. I grinded, I ground, and
Final
I grunt.
Fantasy.
6 full hours I farmed until my body was tired, but my mind was also tired. I really wanted to go to bed, but it was all
No, yeah,
leading
they
up to
are built
this.
different. I couldn't
Emo,
imagine like playing the same
Strawberry,
game,
Pint and Kugane Tower.
like or doing the same thing over and over and
Finally,
over and
I
over and
would
over and
have a
over,
world
like
record,
every day for
and all
years.
of my training would pay off.
Like
One
they
more
they
time.
they really are built different. I personally couldn't do it. I would get bored so easily.
I frolicked up the stair and cleanly dashed across the roof. Then I scuttled on up to the top of Pegwall Beta and clipped the invisible wall.
Oh.
But I could still do it. I lost some time
You ran
to
0.2
this, but I
for 4
gained
years,
some with my new
6,000
strategies.
attempts.
So for this to work, I'd have to play beyond perfectly for the rest of the run. Pegwall Mini was a breeze, and Pegwall Alpha fell soon after. I cut through the scrimbly bimbly section like butter. This was the cleanest I ever did these sections, but one section still remained. The Balcony of Hope.
Oh. Oh my god, dude. Oh, he made it! Also, being a Lala, I think, probably helps going underneath that thing.
Nemo Otacon was defeated.
Not released in Stormblitz, so when he beat it, Nemo probably did it as one of the new classes also. That is true, yeah. So he was able to, because I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking, how is he having so much trouble beating the record when Emo did it? He didn't have all of that stuff, and he's still struggling. And he did it without all of the dashes and without the boosting and all that stuff. Like, holy fuck.
I can finally put this tower behind me. And yes, the run wasn't perfect. I made mistakes, and it could certainly be broken again. But for now, I was the one who dethroned Pydois. I rule this tower, and my record is yours. If you can take it, show me
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, why don't you head on over
Yeah,
to
it was taken.
pint.gg and get yourself
He should have put like at the end of the video that like it was taken.
a t-shirt or stickers or something.
I actually really
hard to
like
make
his
the
merch. It
clothes
looks kind of
actually
sick.
good. And if you buy one, maybe I'll
Wait,
make
go
a
back. That
plushie
I like that
stickers or
shirt.
something. I worked really hard to make the clothes
I like that shirt on the bottom left. That pink
Clothes
one with the
act-
candle. It looks really cute.
truly good. And if you buy
50
one, maybe I'll make a
bucks.
plushie. As long
Yeah, I'm
as
gonna look it up
there's
right
no
now.
jars involved. Also, I'm playing FF16 on Twitch. Okay, love you, bye.
A day after this video came out, Emo Khan broke the record 38 seconds now using Pint strides. When Pint said to break the record, I think Emo took it as a challenge. Oh, look. Okay, here's Pints. Let's see Pints. Let's see the natural run. And then we'll watch the one that broke it. Damn. Okay, yeah, he missed that part, right? I would have fallen off like 50 times already. That's smart. I think he used the dash there so that way he didn't have to like accelerate and mess up his momentum. Dang. And that wasn't even the cleanest. Okay, let's see the cleanest. The elephant head, yeah. Holy, he's literally twirling. Reaper space scaps. What did he? What? How did he fucking? How does he do that? Look, he's lit, not even on there for a second. You can't, he can't even see. He makes the jump before he even sees where he's going. Like by the time his camera turns around, he's already on the platform. That's crazy. It's like Savage Ultimate Raids, all muscle memory. I'm sure, yeah. That's just so crazy to me, though. Damn. That was cool. That was really impressive. Reapers casually destroys the new world record by multiple seconds, refuses to elaborate, leaves again. Oh no, Pint, huh? GG, you absolute legend. I'm generally so happy to see this. You're incredible. Aw.